Yeah, I first met the Tomárâho at the end of 2011. I went to Paraguay to collaborate with them in a documentation project of their language. And from the first meetings, what impacted me the most was to realize how fundamentally important the language and the culture was to them. And also how proud they were when they said, I am Tomárâho. And then during 2012, I had the opportunity to live with them in their village in Maria Elena. And here I saw that on a daily basis how much they struggle to survive as a community. There are many basic needs that are not really covered. But regardless of all that, the main preoccupation of the elders in the community was that the children and the younger people, they are still speaking their language, but they are becoming more and more influenced by Guarani and by Spanish. And this was something that kept coming up in every conversation, every recording session we did, that the children were actually losing their traditional values because of all this influence, and they no longer wanted to listen to their stories. They thought the knowledge their parents or their grandparents could pass down to them was no longer useful. So for the elder members of the community, the most important thing at the moment is to teach the children how to read and write in their own language. And this is with the views that they can start learning about their history, about their cultural background, about all the traditional knowledge that has been passed down for generations, and they can learn about it in school alongside any other subject. So in the future they can become teachers or doctors or any other profession, but at the same time they can still feel they are Tomárâho and they can feel proud of it, knowing where they come from. And that is why I think the publication of works in indigenous languages, just as this Tomárâho Dictionary, is so important, because of how much it means for the community and how powerful a symbol it is for them. And also because the publication of this kind of works is a way to show them from the outside that their traditional knowledge, their values, their culture and their language is still useful and it's still valuable in the modern world, and they should keep fighting to keep it alive.